A few days ago, I told you about the helicopter crash in Nepal. 6 people had lost their lives. 5 of them were international tourists. We also questioned what the Nepalese government was doing about this, other than expressing grief and launching an investigation. And today there is an answer, but we are not convinced. Nepal has banned all non-essential flights for the next 2 months. Helicopter rides to mountains, external load operations, flower showers by helicopters have been suspended in the country till September. My question is, why only 2 months? Does the Nepalese aviation think that it will fix all these problems in 60 days? We have told you this, the skies of Nepal are the most dangerous. The country is home to 14 tallest mountain peaks, including Mount Everest. And these peaks are often shrouded in clouds. Airlines fly to small airports in remote hills that are difficult to maneuver. And seeing Nepal's history of air crashes, 69 in 68 years, it sure lacks appropriate safety measures. Is this a problem that can be tackled till September? Will the Nepalese aviation upgrade to modern radars and security systems? Will it train its pilots better in just 2 months? We are failing to see the significance. Because Nepal has some big problems that only a blanket ban could possibly fix. So is the move simply an eyewash? You see, from June to September, it is monsoon season in Nepal. Peaks are blanketed in clouds more than ever. Rainfall is heavy. Landslides are frequent. There is low visibility and high chances of disasters. If Nepal is waiting for the rains to pass to resume flights, then it might be diluted. Because monsoon is not the culprit. If anything, it might be a scapegoat. Why did the Civil Aviation Authority of Nepal wait till mid-July? The monsoon season started in June. Was it waiting for the crash? Why the delay? What Nepal needs to understand is it's not okay to continue flights with poor safety, with outdated radars, with difficult to reach airstrips. We get it. Nepal has a notorious topography. It's not easy to venture into its sky, and that leaves the country with 2 options. Either to pull up its socks and amp up its air safety, or stop flying. It might sound far-fetched to you, but have a look at the facts. Nepal has poor air safety and aircraft standards. The aviation sector is also plagued by insufficient training and maintenance. The European Union bans all Nepali carriers from its airspace over safety concerns. The mountain peaks in Nepal may be hazardous, but they are also beautiful. And the country has been getting in dollars thanks to these peaks. Some 600,000 foreign tourists visited Nepal last year. This year, Nepal issued 454 permits to climb Mount Everest in the spring season alone. Each of those climbers needed to be accompanied by a Nepali guide. And this means more than 900 people were atop the world's highest mountain peak. The government charges $11,000 per foreign climber. It made $4.8 million from the Everest permits this year. And as Nepal pocketed those bucks, it seems to have entirely ignored how people have died on Everest due to overcrowding in the last few climbing seasons. And those who cannot climb the Everest make the blunder of boarding a Nepalese helicopter to see it. The view may be breathtaking, but the flight could be life-threatening. Be it Everest or sightseeing flights, Nepal has not, it seems, learned from its mistakes. Its civil helicopters are among the busiest in the world. Operators log in thousands of hours under the most demanding of conditions. But of what use is that if people boarding these helicopters will be risking their lives? And for more on this, our correspondent Saloni Murarka getting us this report.
Following the helicopter crash that killed all 6 people on board, including 5 tourists, Nepal Civil Aviation Authority has now rolled out new helicopter safety regulations across the country, which includes that all the helicopter will now only be operating from airfields and not from helipads or open ground from now on, and non-essential helicopter services has been banned till September this year. Even though the investigation to know the cause of the crash is already underway, the former director of the Civil Aviation Authority has said that unpredictable weather condition of that region and the monsoon is the major reason of the crash. Nepal witnesses its monsoon from June to September and it's already underway. And as per the Civil Aviation Authority, Nepal has seen 4 helicopter crashes in 2023 alone. Saloni Murakov for WION World is One in Kathmandu, Nepal.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.